binasa ng machine properly. Now, ang umiikot sa internet, ano na, puro-puro din niya. Alam mo naman, freedom of the press yan. Everybody's talking and networking, di ba, sa internet. Sinasabi nila, may-ari ng password daw dito, let me see, Kohangko, Danding, Kohangko, and believe it or not, Teddy Boy, Locsin, nadamay rin pangalan niya. And of course, the other rich and successful businessman, Pangilinan. Alam mo, lahat to kuro-kuro eh. Kaya natatawa, di ba nakakatawa, no? Sila daw may password and whatnot.
I think even the wife of Congressman Locsin,
Louis, natalo siya, no?
did not win. So he holds the password and then he still lost.
If you hold the password, can you actually change it? Can you dictate to that machine?
The only thing you can do with the password is to open the PICOS machine and later at 6 o'clock to close it. Close it.
That's all you can do.
That's all you can do. You cannot input any data. You cannot change any data.
The software is the CF. Doon mo papalitan the CF cards.
The CF card. You cannot even alter it.
Why not?
Because it is encrypted. 128-bit. Nobody can understand what is there.
I never explained that before.
Nobody can read it.
So, hindi pwede gawa ng kalokohan yun?
No, it cannot be done.
I noticed that the defense of the COMELEC commissioners, when they talk about that, yung nga sinasabi, parang you're so confident, hey, walang kalokohan to. Hey guys, walang, ano. And yet, many are complaining.
Well, the usual politician's gimmick, you lose and you cannot accept it, you try to find fault. But that is why we appreciate the gesture of Senator Manny Villar. He conceded right away.
Was it being statesman when he conceded?
Yeah, that is being a good statesman.
So, President Estrada is doing the wrong thing, questioning it. He's saying maraming counts pa daw in South, maraming, I get a lot of text messages.
Not necessarily. I think former President Estrada is also doing the right thing. He has to help us
figure it out.
See to it that everything will be completed in an orderly manner. Just imagine if everybody considered, then what shall we do with the records? Just throw them away and...
So check it.
They have to be checked.
If the PICOS machines no longer have the CF cards, the PICOS machine is considered inutil right after the election pag tinanggal mo na yung CF cards, correct? That's what Flores was saying. Pag wala na naman yan, kaya hinahanap mo 60 pieces na PICOS machine dun sa Antipolo, ano na yan, warehousing nila yun, dinadana na yan sa Kabuyaw sa amin eh. Yung laman niya, ang importante yung CF cards. Ando doon na lagay yung voting count, no?
Well, the PICOS machine is also important because it also contains programming. And so if there should be a case brought in court, the PICOS machine that was actually used in that particular precinct would also be a very important piece of evidence.
Ito nakalagay dito. Attorney Homobono Daza, former governor of Misamis Oriental, will file complaint 10 a.m. That's this morning against the ombudsman. Yes, for gross violation of the automated election law and the anti-graft Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act and the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards in connection with the election. Is that possible?
Well, I wonder what acts he is complaining about and who are the respondents.
COMELEC ang alam ko, bibirehin niya COMELEC. Pero it seems, would you use Smartmatic again and the PICOS should we have on 2013? I know we're not going to use them for the barangay elections, but for the midterm in the 2013. Assuming you're already a commissioner by then, ano? Kasi ikaw naman ang professional dyan eh. You rose through the ranks. Di ka naman appointed from the top eh. Now, would you use Smartmatic again, sir? Smartmatic TIM.
I think it would be best for the Philippines not to have a foreign company next time. We can do it.
You saw, nakita mo naman, no?
Yes, if we purchase the PICOS machines, and the technology will go with the machines.
Kaya natin.
Kaya natin. Maybe TIM can do it with us.
Kaya lang ang problema yung bahid ng politiko eh. How would you clear all these people involved, taking them out of the politics and just be the difference with smart, well, yeah, I guess, no? Yung walang politiko, basta do the job properly lang. You suggest, you think, you promote, gawin na lang Pilipino.
Yeah. Because that's how we have been doing it. All our
You're
elections in the past
You're right.
were done by COMELEC and the other government agencies. By ourselves, without any foreigner. This time we did it because we do not have the technology. But
We're past that now. Nakita na natin.
yeah, we have seen it, and if we decide to purchase the technology and the PCOS machines by adding not more than 2.1 billion pesos more, then we can use these machines and technology by ourselves.
And improve na lang the machines. In
Well,
fact, if you can make the election process more efficient and cheaper, we can have more elections if necessary. For example, gaya niya, maraming
Yes.
presidente. So every president, like even Noynoy Aquino, is still a minority president if you think about it, because 15 million, 17 million votes versus 50 million supposed to be, di ba? Is still a minority. Even if 25% was disenfranchised, so you're talking maybe 35 million, malaki pa rin, is still a minority president. So, sana kung mura-mura yung election, pwede mag-run off, no? Gaya ginagawa nila mga ibang bayan, di ba? Nagra-run off sila para maging majority president. So, you're right, no? Dapat bilhin na lang natin. Will the COMELEC go back and bank and start doing that? What would be the priority now of the COMELEC now? To first evaluate. Tapos na kayo after this week, ano?
I hope so.
You sound exasperated. Pagod na pagod ka na, no?
No. What I mean is, we were able to proclaim the 9 senators
Yes, yesterday. The other day, yes.
on Saturday.
Tatlo na lang.
Yeah, that was on the 6th day after
6
the election,
days lang,
6th day. And there are only 3 more slots left.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And of course, the party list, and it's almost over. Maybe by Thursday, everything will be over.
And your responsibility is done.
Yeah. We will then face all the election protests, election offense cases, and then we will do the evaluation.
But you also have elections to hold in those areas because of conflict, not because of automation. Because of conflict, that there was a failure of election, because nag-away-away sila. I know in the south somewhere, di ba?
But this will affect only the local positions.
Oh, local na lang. Maliit na lang yan eh.
Yeah.
You still have to do that.
Mostly in the south. We will have to do that on or before June 9. So it will still be within the election period.
You mean yung window of opportunity until after June 9,
It must be
tapos
within
na?
It must be within 30 days.
Can you mobilize? Sa bagay, hindi naman marami yung areas na yan.
That will be very easy already.
Para sa inyo, madali na yan.
Yeah.
So the COMELEC as a whole, all over the country, when you say COMELEC, not just the commissioners, not just yourself and James Jimenez, because you have been the face, is the whole Commission of Elections national? Kasi di ba marami kayong offices throughout the country, ano? Marami kayong tao din. So itong mga isolated cases, it's no big deal. Wala nang pressure para sa inyo. Natutuwa ako, relax na relax kayo. Kasi the whole week last week, everyone was outraged by about... Kasi ako po na-disenfranchise ako eh.
You were not able to vote?
No. Well, in reality, I was not disenfranchised, meaning I was not allowed to vote. I was not able to vote because of the inconvenience that clustering provided.
But your name was there.
Yes. There's no problem. My name was there, everything, but the long lines made it too inconvenient for me. I felt I was disenfranchised, and I didn't feel that I was due this procedure, being a taxpayer. I felt I was disenfranchised. Biro 3 oras, 4 na oras. And I've had 4 or 5 or actually 8 elections I've been through. And this is the only time na tumagal ng ganito. And akin, private village na. Sa loob pa ng eskwelahan ng mga anak ko, kaya kilala ko yung eskwelahan, nahirapan pa rin. I hate clustering.